guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. This is what I've got going on today. I don't know if it's just for Universal Studios Orlando or all their locations, I don't know, but I keep seeing this creepy Harlequin clown thing everywhere. She's like their logo mascot thing for Halloween Horror Nights this year, and I live 2 hours away from Universal Studios Orlando, so like Universal Horror Nights are everywhere. I keep seeing her, and like I hate clowns. I hate them so much, and now there's this like clown stalkers going on, all kind of creepy things. I keep seeing her and she freaks me out, but I'm also like kind of intrigued by her, so it kind of inspired me to recreate her look. So that's what I tried to do here. Obviously I think the blonde hair makes it a little less spooky, but oh well. Pretty easy. Anyone could really do it. All you need is blue eyeshadow, black eyeshadow, a couple brushes, red lipstick, and some white face paint. I mean, super easy. I will have a couple Halloween tutorials that I want to post between now and Halloween this year, and so I thought this would be the first one. I guess maybe I thought it would help me get over my fear of clowns if I became one myself, but I'm just freaking myself out more now. Yeah, so if you're interested in learning how I got this look and how you can recreate it yourself, keep watching. Okay, first and foremost, we want to start with completely clear, clean skin, moisturized skin. Make sure you're moisturized because we're going to be using face paints, and those tend to crack, so the more moisturized your skin is, the less it will. Please excuse my disgusting pregnancy face. It's worse right now because I just washed it and it's very sensitive, but ew. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to start by priming my skin. I'm just using this MAC Prep and Prime, but any primer will do. Because my skin is so horrible right now, I'm going to apply a very thin layer of light coverage, paler than my skin tone foundation. You don't have to do this, but again, my face is just gross and I don't want it poking through the white because that would be disgusting. So yeah. Next, I'm going to cover my brows. This is optional, but if you do want it to look like you don't have any eyebrows like the picture I'm going for, the best way to do this is with the non-toxic Elmer's glue stick. Fortunately, I cannot find my glue stick right now, probably because I used it to craft last week. I'm going to see what happens and when I use this Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel, so hopefully that'll help. The best way to do this is just to kind of brush upward so that they're laying flat against your skin. And this works so much better with a glue stick. And then with a brow spoolie, just kind of comb them in and up against your skin. Okay, next we're going to cover the brow. I'm using the Boo Boo Cover Up Concealer, and I am just going to lightly dab that over my brow, and then with makeup brush, paintbrush, whatever you have, spoon brush, just kind of blend that in so we sort of camouflage the brows as much as we can. And then if you have any product hanging out around your brows, you can just use that beauty sponge to kind of blend it into your skin. So they're not completely camouflaged, but at least they're a lighter base to start with. The darker your brows are, the lighter coverage you're going to need. I would definitely recommend the glue stick. I hate that I don't have one. Okay, using any kind of light color pencil or stick, we're just going to map out the shape of where the white's going to go. For the record, I have not practiced this before and I have no idea what I'm doing, so let's just hope this turns out okay. Okay, now it's time to paint the face. You can use any white makeup face paint that you have. I'm using this Mayron liquid makeup in white. We'll start with the forehead and work our way down. Trace what I just outlined for my guide and then fill in everything else. It does dry rather quickly, so I would do it in small sections of your face so that it doesn't dry before you can blend. See what I mean by you can see all that texture? Ugh, pregnancy skin is so gross. I mean, for me, how come I'm not one of those lucky women that get like that beautiful glow and it clears their skin, it's perfect. Nope, I turn into like a 16-year-old teenage boy instead. Covering my lips too, just so we can draw on the perfect clown-shaped mouth. Okay, next we're going to start with the eyes. I'm going with the left eye. I am using Too Faced 24 Hour Bulletproof Shadow Liner. We're just going to trace out the diamond shape of the eye. And these diamonds aren't a perfect shape, so just be free and fun. So I don't have any black face paint on me, so I'm gonna try something. I'm going to use some matte black eyeshadow, just like a really black matte, and a shader brush, and I'm gonna dip my brush in water and swirl it in there and kind of create a liquid eyeshadow. We're going to try and get as close to the lash line as possible on top and bottom, just so we can completely hide the eyelid. So while my black eye dries, I'm going to start with the blue. I am taking a blue, dark blue eyeshadow. I'm going to do the same thing, lightly wet the brush and use that. And then while that dries, I'm going to go back to the black and just kind of fill this in with just powder, no water this time, just powder to kind of set it and blend it all in. Go ahead and pronounce the tips of the point so they're a little sharper. Okay, next I'm taking a black waterproof long wear eyeliner. You can use any, and I'm gonna go ahead and line the waterline so you can't see the flesh colored anymore. And I'm going to take that inside and underneath the waterline. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same with a blue liner pencil. And I'm taking this on the top of the lid too, because you can still see a little bit of the lid there. So I'm just going to fill in any gaps. So lashes aren't really a big thing in this look, but I'm going to put a coat on just because I have blonde lashes. So I'm going to just put on a coat of black mascara. I'm taking a flat brush and a little bit of that white face paint on my hand, and I'm just kind of tracing lightly and dabbing where any skin is still showing. I wouldn't suggest painting because you might lift the product, but if you just kind of dab on top of it, it's doing okay. Now for the fun part, we're going to do the cracks around the eyes. So I'm going to start with the black. I'm using this Real Techniques liner silicone brush. It has a very pointy tip and it doesn't have any bristles. It's just like a silicone rubber tip. So I'm going to stick that in the black eyeshadow. Lightly just drawing cracks all around the black part. And there's no rhyme or reason to these. You're just kind of creating crack-like lines and different lengths and shapes. And then you can go in and throw in some random little horizontal lines, kind of make it look like it's actually cracking and not just veins bulging. There are a couple holes around the eye, so we're going to add a couple of those. Same black shadow, and it's drawing like random shapes. And then making little cracks come off of that. Doing the same thing on the other side, random little strokes for cracks with the blue. I'm going to go in and just draw a couple small little cracks on the cheek line right here. Okay, now for the final part, which is the mouth. I'm taking a red, true red lip liner. This is MAC's Cherry, and I'm just going to create the shape of the mouth. This is a clown mouth, so we're going to overline our lips, obviously, and do it a little more rounded in like a circle and heart shape. It's just going to be a creepy little line. Okay, now we're going to fill it in. You can use any red lipstick. I would recommend one that stays put, like a liquid lipstick, or these lip pencils are good. This is an e.l.f. matte lip color in the color Rich Red. And you're just going to fill in the lips and go over the outline. Remember being a clown, so the lines don't have to be perfect. Clowns are not. They're creepy as crap. What's really awesome is I have a friend on her way over to pick up something from me and she's gonna flip out when she sees this. I'm creeping myself out right now. I really hate clowns. Like, this is freaky. I'm gonna quick do something with this hair real quick. So this is the final look. I know it's not exactly like the picture, but it's very close. Just throw my hair up in ponytails, mess it up a little bit, and put in some blue ribbon to be sort of like the creepy clown. Anyway, it's super easy. The longest part is drawing the little cracks on the eyes, but it's not hard. It's no right or wrong. You kind of make it whatever you want. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's an easy Halloween costume idea. I'll link a picture to the full costume picture thing but down below, along with all the products that I use, just to give you an idea. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I've got a lot more Halloween tutorials. Some are easier, some are harder, some are cute and happy, and some another creepy one, and one with the hubby, so I'm doing a his and hers. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any. Let me know what you think. If you recreate any of these and post a picture, please tag me on Instagram. It's at Blakeley's Blonde Life, so I can see it and give it a like. I hope you guys have a super happy and super creepy Halloween, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Baby's kicking. I don't know if she's liking this or she's afraid. That could be a horror film right there. Ah! The husband's home. I love doing this whenever he walks in. It freaks him out. He never knows what to expect. I'm so bad at being creepy. Just make myself laugh.